everybody. Let's go over some news and notes today and what's happening in Mountaineer land as well as what's happening in the NCAA. And first I want to thank everybody that stuck with me on my 4 parts that I had on the NCAA breakdown of the settlement as well as student athlete management. Go back and take a look at it, share it, post it, do what you have to do. But the student athletes should be keyed in to my segments. But on this day, it's a deadline. On this Sunday, July 6th is a deadline for West Virginia University as well as other schools. 68 Power 4 universities have to meet a deadline. It's SDA Day, Student Designated Athlete. It gives all the coaches and the administrations to name their student designated athletes that are going to be what we call roster exemptions. They're not going to be subject to the 105 man roster in football. And I'm talking about football because it's rapidly approaching the season. So they're going to exempt some athletes from that. So I think that's only fair for West Virginia University as well as the rest of the Power 60 Power 4 universities to designate these athletes because they've earned it. Most of them have been on the 24-25 roster, and most of them were promised rosters, scholarships and roster spots before they had to cut due to the settlement. So that has to be turned in today to the NCAA by all these universities. And then after that, they're going to give the student athlete about 4 weeks, the student designated athletes only, the chance to transfer to another university if they think that works best for them. But I don't see much of that happening. I don't see much of any movement, because if I was a player and I'm in position to be on that first 44, first and second team, I don't think I would be going anywhere. I should be thinking about production and really getting my name in front of the national media and get involved with your program. So I think it's a little late to be transferring. So that's where that is. Moving on with respect to the College Sports Commission, I'm very concerned. I want to know how much power they're going to have. And I'm looking to the 26-27 season because the private booster Neals were in effect, still in effect, and they were still buying players and all of that good stuff, bringing them to the universities because nobody had any power and control over them. So I'm saying with the July 1st is now here, and the College Sports Commission has taken its place, and it's in the NCAA structure. Hopefully the CEO can start locking in and making sure that these neo collectives are nothing more than pay for play. I've went over that many times. I just don't see how a neo collective and paying players, third parties in deals, would have a qualified business purpose. It doesn't serve any purpose to me. I think they should use their money for better things like educating the athletes about the new settlement and things like that. And so now we do have a hard cap where they're going to allocate to the student athletes profit sharing. So I want to see if the commissioner, the CEO, is going to be a tiger with teeth or without teeth, because I want this to be enforced, because I'm all for competitive balance. I don't think that one conference should have a competitive balance, be more competitive or have a competitive advantage over any other conferences. It's time to rein this in and get back to college football, the game that we love to watch, and everybody have an equal chance to get to that national championship without a lot of cheating and buying off all the 5-star athletes with this booster Neal. So hopefully the CEO will rein it in It never should have started because they were not paying for Neil. Neil is arm's length deals between national ad agency firms like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, all of those endorsement companies, and local businesses and local dealerships, that sort of thing. That's how you raise money if you're an athlete and see if you're marketable. Not trying to boost someone's roster. So let's see how that thing goes, see how it goes, see how powerful the commission is going to be, see whether they're going to implement a death penalty, how hefty their fines are, what are the probation terms. We want to see if it's real or if it's phony. So I want to see just how effective it's going to be, and I'm looking forward to the 26-27 football season. This season is still going to be played under a cloud of private booster collectives. You get the point. This is C. Ivan Franklin. This is simply the best information that you should know. One minority voice, one view. At Be Frank for Real on YouTube. See